A very warm welcome to our segment, which is the Jackpot Hunters. For the races to be conducted on 15th March, we have an added amount of 1 lakh rupees net, which has been added to the Jackpot pool collection. You can punch your jackpot tickets at betindiaraces.com, or you can come on track and place your bets. Without further ado, let's get into the selection. In the first leg of the Jackpot pool, which is the third race of the day, I've gone with 3 runners. Number 2, Yaz, who has a couple of wins already in this season. Number 3, Indian Tiger, who ran a very forward race in his last start. And number 8, Ahan, who just fell short in its couple of starts so far it has had in the season. Moving on to the second leg of the Jackpot pool, over here I've gone with number 3, Morning Star, who was earlier known as Lucky Chance. Had a forward race where it finished on third in his last start. Number 5 is Maktub, has been eye-catching couple of starts in his career so far in Calcutta track. And the other runner I'm going with, number 7, is Centurion. Centurion came up with a late run, but the race was already over and it was a bleeder, but then has been given enough gap. So these 3 runners I've selected. In the third leg, which is the 5th race of the day, I've gone with 1 runner again. I've been a little disappointed with number 1, Awesome One, so far, but I think Awesome One finally comes in its own over 1200 meters, which is its pet distance, and this field I think it can get the measure of. I am a little worried about number 5, Monfortino, at bottom weight, but I think Awesome One has the class to get the measure of that. Moving on to the 4th leg of the day, the 6th race, and over here I've taken 3 runners. Very impressed with number 2, Agostini Karachi, in his last start where it won by a widening margin of 5 lengths. I've gone with next runner, number 5, Mandolin, which has been ultra consistent, so I think Mandolin definitely stays in with a chance. And number 7 is Tycoonist, who's had a couple of wins already and looking for a hat-trick. You can't rule out such a horse which has been in red-hot form. Moving on to the last leg of the day, which is the 7th race, and over here I've gone with a couple of runners. Number 7, Divine Chakra, number 8, Mandela. I'm more confident with Mandela, which has had a start and where it ran a forward race and finished on third, but just for good measure I'm keeping number 7, Divine Chakra. So just to recap my selection, in the first leg, in the third race of the day, I've gone with 2, 3, 8. In the second leg, I've gone with 3, 5, 7. Then I've gone with 1 runner, which is Awesome One. In the next leg, I've gone with 2, 5, 7, which is Agostini Karachi. Number 5, Mandolin. Number 7, Tycoonist. In the last leg, I've gone with 2 runners, which are Divine Chakra and number 8, Mandela. So the selection should cost you 540 rupees total to get the selection. But again, I will throw in a word of caution. Last time I did clear the first 3 legs. I came a crop in the last 2 where both the favorites lost, and I think it was a tad disappointing. So use your own brain and place responsibly. You can add to this permutation and combinations. These are just my selections based on the way I read the races, but you definitely can choose your own, and you can place your bets on betindiaraces.com. Best of luck with the jackpot selection and have a great day.